I'm live. What could I say other than that I'm live? Let's load up a loop. Yes, sir. Let's have a look at the news. Kuma, what up, Heavy? What up, Austin? Doing all right. How you doing, Austin? Glad to be here. Me too. I'm also doing the best I can, all things considered. And with that in mind, let's look at some news. Because we got some news. Some news we forgot to cover on Monday when we were shitting on the Hippy Dippy travel vlog, War Tourist Edition. About to make a thread now? Oh, alright, Zonia. Okay. You gonna hate raid me too? You gonna send endless niggatary in here with 2 followers to fucking make a weird alert on my stream? Gotta block me first? Yeah. What up, Wooly? Lazonia is ridiculous? Yeah. So ridiculous, in fact, that I have to like be wary of any new chatters in here, any names I don't recognize, because they might be people stalking me on Zonia's behalf, because that's how people like Sansol and them operate. What up, Celestia? What up, Magic City? And they'll be like, oh, there's no proof, as if they don't go out of their way to cover their tracks with that kind of shit. Isn't it fucking weird? What up, Frackle? Big love to you as well. But isn't it, it's just fucking weird how there's this entire frenzy. I'm supposed to believe there's this entire conspiracy to, like, do hate raids and set this person up as the perpetrator of them when they're completely and totally innocent. I don't buy that shit for a fucking minute. You're a deep undercover Zonia agent? Shit. I've been found out. I'm about to get COINTEL broed. You got in on the first hate raid? Word. There's no proof, though. Like, you guys haven't been in chat watching this shit play out the entire fucking time. It's not like her friends don't have a history of doing that kind of stuff. Doesn't she fuck with the Kiwi Farms people? So, I mean, like, that's, like, actually exactly what the fuck they would do. And pretending like it's someone else is a good way for them to skirt TOS. Excuse me. Shout out to DC Metal Chris. Yo, what up, Algal? You were in the hospital for a week. I'm glad you're feeling better. I hope everything is cool. It came on the hate raid, stayed for the base takes. Fell. Alright, so here's some ACAB. You guys ready for some ACAB news? Here comes some nice ACAB news for y'all. Let me turn the music down just a smidge. Alright, ACAB. So we got an entire police department quits after a black woman is hired as a city manager in North Carolina. No need to defund the police in small town Kenly, North Carolina. The entire police department quit after a black woman, Justine Jones, was hired as city manager. At least some cited a quote-unquote hostile work environment in their resignation letters as the reason for the mass exodus, according to CNN, while police chief Josh Gibson griped on social media that Jones wrote him up a few times and was, quote, targeting him. Jones, who worked in local government for 16 years, was hired on June 2nd, unanimously supported by Kenly's city council. Now, without a police force, public safety and race relations are being debated in the town of 1500. Jesus Christ. What up, Bing Princess? And yes, Selassie, 1000% correct. One city manager doing more for the community than any other fucking Democrat. Brittany Hinnant, I think is how you would pronounce that, a Kenly resident, said she feels like the situation is a, quote, race issue given that Jones is black, while the entire Kenly Police Department is white. Go figure. Hinnant also said she doesn't think the police department supports black people and she feels they often harass black residents. I feel like they don't want a black woman over top of them, basically managing them or telling them what to do, Hinnant said. Jones told CNN that since this is a personnel matter, she can't comment on the police resignations. That's funny. And other residents cautioned against jumping to conclusions, saying they've always had a good relationship with the police department, I'm sure. Michelle Dawes, who's from Kenly and used to work for the town, told CNN that she thought the situation was complicated. She said it's possible that race and gender played a role in the resignations, but issues of accountability are really at the center of the situation. I immediately knew this is someone new. She doesn't know what I call them the off-the-books rules are. Basically, when she came and got hired, she poked the bear by making him accountable. Wild. And a cop wears a Batman mask when responding to a citizen's complaint because the citizen previously called him a wannabe Batman. Just normal things that your police department is up to, just regular things. Wonder what color those other residents are? Yeah. The entire police department being all white is already a race issue? I mean, this is facts, but the liberals don't think of it that way. Because the liberals are so fucking stupid, they legitimately have no clue when they're eating in a whites-only restaurant. They have to literally watch someone get lynched in front of them to be like, maybe there's a little bit of racist shit happening here. Yeah, as a wealthy white person, I've never seen any racial issues, right? Watch some total cop fails to break up the... yeah, that would be fun. Also, I just looked at my viewer count, and so I don't know why I didn't already do this, but let me go ahead and open mod view, because I'm sure the goofiness is about to start very shortly.
Okay, I'm ready.
You just posted something on your Facebook about the high school football game where the cops fired into a crowd and killed an 8-year-old girl last summer. Sheesh. That's, I mean, just policing, you know what I mean? Just cops, copping, pigs oinking. Kentucky APEC. Kentucky word. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. No perpetually online weirdos, please. I wish. What up, Grimpy Coffee? How you doing? Perfect Dark Music is sick. Oh, you recognized it. Thank you. I actually did this myself. I made this loop myself. I made it in FL Studio. I'm glad you're the first person to immediately recognize this is the Perfect Dark Music on my stream. And for that, I have something special just for you. Because I have another loop that I'm going to play for you guys as a treat. Hang on. Let me know if you recognize this one. All right, some more news. This news comes out of PG County, where our hometown hero, Dylan Burns, the infamous pseudo-journalist, war tourist, and travel vlogger is from. And, you know, he would cover something like this, but it's not important enough, and he's too busy overseas in Ukraine to show us buildings with holes in them 2 months after the fact. So, a Prince George's County lawsuit claims hundreds of inmates are being jailed illegally. Seems kind of important to talk about, don't you think? Prince George's County inmates have teamed up with an expert team of attorneys to file a lawsuit in federal court saying hundreds of people are being illegally held in jail while they are waiting for trial. The lawsuit blames judges for abandoning their duties and the Prince George's County Department of Corrections for not processing judges' orders quickly enough. This is a situation where judges are deferring, says Seth Wayne with the Georgetown University Law Center. They're abdicating their responsibility to this unit within the Department of Corrections in the knowledge that the Department of Corrections will often delay making a decision and will often deny release. Donnell Davis was held for 3 months after a judge authorized his release. He was locked in a cell for 23 hours during the height of the pandemic and then was eventually found not guilty. Chris Butler is still detained after a judge ordered his release, according to the complaint. He hasn't seen his 10-year-old daughter in 9 months because the jail doesn't allow children to visit. What happens is that the people suffer immense consequences. Their lives are in some cases forever changed. They miss crucial medical appointments, they lose housing, they lose employment, they lose custody of children, says Wayne. The rule is that you are innocent until proven guilty, which means pretrial detention, being held in jail once you've been arrested, but before you're convicted of a crime, is supposed to be rare. People are only supposed to be held before trial if they are a flight risk or if they pose a danger to the community. However, according to the lawsuit, Prince George's County judges authorize an individual for pretrial release or even order release, but then the decision gets kicked to pretrial services within the Department of Corrections. The filing claims that department delays or defers decisions on release for weeks or months. There are people who have a pretrial option for release given to them by a judicial officer, but pretrial detention services has determined those individuals may or may not be suitable for release based on their criteria, says State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy. The lawsuit says that criteria is largely arbitrary and not related to community safety or flight risk. Imagine that. Fox 5 reached out to the Prince George's County Department of Corrections and the clerk of the clerk of the court in Prince George's County and have not heard anything back. And this is the full lawsuit, I guess. I'm not going to read all of this, but we'll read the first couple statements really quick. America is still a slave state? Yeah, America's always been a slave state. Slave labor has always been crucial to the American economy, whether domestic or abroad. Speaking of which, I have something to show you guys after this. Let me put a different loop on for you all, though. This is an original song of mine. Alright, so from the statement, we got cats. Every night, hundreds of people are jailed awaiting trial in Prince George's County, Maryland, despite the absence of any legally sufficient order that they be detained. These unlawfully jailed people comprise approximately 1/3 of the entire population of the Prince George's County Jail. No court has found that they are too dangerous to be released, nor has any court found that they would be a flight risk if released. In fact, the opposite is true. The judge has decided that each of these people could safely be released in the community with appropriate conditions. Nevertheless, each person remains in jail in violation of their state and federal constitutional rights because Prince George's County District and Circuit Court judges have abdicated their responsibilities and instead referred to unaccountable non-judicial county officials the decision of whether, when, and under what conditions the presumptively innocent person will be released. These pretrial referrals often occur even when the judges ostensibly order the person to be released. The county officials, employed by the Population Management Division of the Prince George's County Department of Corrections, the pretrial division, make these critical decisions behind closed doors without a hearing or the participation of the arrested person or the state and based on the officials' own criteria unrelated to public safety or flight risk. Moreover, these county officials take weeks or months to reach a decision, during which time the jailed persons suffer the severe harms attendant to pretrial incarceration, including being cut off from their family, friends, and attorneys, losing their homes and jobs, and lacking adequate physical and mental health care. At the end of the lengthy processing time, the officials often decide not to release those who have been referred to the pretrial division. In many cases, no explanation is provided. Plaintiffs Robert Frazier, Annabelle Hernandez, DP, Christopher Butler, Maramba Williams, Donnell Davis, Leslie Sharp, Elmer LaGuan Salinas, and Adrian Worthington are among those who have been, and in some cases continue to be, illegally jailed through referral process. In each plaintiff's case, a judge determined during a bail review hearing that pretrial detention was unnecessary and authorized, or in some cases actually ordered, their release. But in each case, the judge delegated the decision about whether and when release would actually occur and under what conditions to unaccountable county officials in the pretrial division. Each plaintiff then languished in the jail for weeks or months as the pretrial division decided behind closed doors whether to release plaintiffs. In some cases, the pretrial division decided not to release plaintiffs at all for arbitrary reasons not found by any judicial officer, and indeed sometimes rejected by one, not based on whether plaintiffs posed a danger to the community or their likelihood of returning to court. Donnell Davis was detained for 90 days after a judge authorized his release. He was locked in his jail cell for 23 hours each day during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. He was only released when, at trial, he was found not guilty of all charges against him. I guess this is just gonna, I don't think I'm gonna read all of it, but you understand what's happening. That's Prince George's County. And we're going to have a little conversation about platforming as well. And also an adjustment of my strategy with how I move with certain people on social media as well as on this platform as well, on stream. But let me pick a different loop really quick. I'm gonna go back to, you guys were fucking with the Perfect Dark. I'm gonna go back to the Perfect Dark loop. Alright. Let's look at a Twitter thread, shall we? I know Twitter is a landmine marathon, but I don't have that many notifications right now, so we should be good. So, here's a thread with the whole Jesus Christ never introduced himself using pronouns thing. And this is an individual whose tag is VA Spider. I guess they're from Virginia. And their profile name is Forged and Folded 1,000 Times in Rainbow Flame, which is pretty fucking metal. So that's cool as fuck. Alright, so here's the thing, we're getting played and we need to stop playing along. These people don't really think that Jesus didn't ever introduce himself with pronouns or that no one used pronouns 20 years ago. They don't. They're counting on you to dunk on them to get your attention and the loan of your platform / algorithmic support. Dunking on them for the easily provable statement that Jesus didn't introduce himself using pronouns doesn't do fuck all except amplify the person making the claim. You extend their reach in a way that doesn't hurt them in any way because they don't care if Jesus did or not. They're not actually arguing about pronouns, and we know that. I'd call it a dog whistle, but it's a bullhorn, and all it's saying in this case is, I think trans people shouldn't exist, and I think Jesus thought that too. Dunking on someone about pronouns is playing right into what they want. You're giving them a platform, amplifying their voice, and allowing them to pretend the issue is really the part of speech and not that they think we're disgusting and shouldn't be allowed to exist. So what's the solution? Well, I don't think I have a perfect solution for every instance of this, but don't give them a bigger platform for one. There's no reason for us as individuals to do anything that amplifies any more of this bullshit. It's all a grift. Deplatforming works. We have seen that time and time again, as does going after people's sponsors if they make money from the right-wing grift. Really, that's part of deplatforming. Jones, no. Milo, people went after and continue to go after their sponsors. This is a grift. It's about cash, not principles. But more important, in my opinion, don't respond to them as though the issue is the part of speech. It isn't. Start by saying you don't actually believe that. Call the hate out for what it is. The other thing is that this is just ginned up controversy meant to rile the base. They may hate us and think we shouldn't exist, but all the fear and noise isn't about their hate of trans people. We are merely convenient tools, a means to an end. Power. The people in power are doing their best to distract us as a whole from the fact that the world is on fire and we've got multiple epidemics going on. And they're not only not doing anything about it, but they're actively refusing to do so in the name of profit. The very least we can do is not respond to their attempts to pretend that pronouns are the problem like it's genuinely what they think. The politicians pulling this whole shtick are not dumb, they're not illiterate, they're playing a fucking part in order to play you and everyone around you into raising their profile and letting them call their fellow bigots on the back of your sweet slam dunk. This playing the stupid hick so the media dunks on every goofy thing you say thing has been going on at least since George W. Bush, who was educated at Harvard and Yale and self-describes as an avid reader and history buff, started bumbling around so he seemed more relatable than Gore. Interesting. We need to stop doing their work for them. Call it what it is. Don't get played. And of course, I knew this about George W. Bush because, I've been saying that from the very fucking beginning, but since this is getting more eyes than usual, here's how you can support me if you like what I do. I have thread reader apps blocked. I don't consent to people monetizing my words for themselves. If you appreciate what I do, and then there's that person's it's her stuff there. But how will we keep teenagers from being radicalized if we can't dunk on bigots? I literally commented on a specific set of tweets without promoting them or giving them engagement at the top of the thread. If you must talk about a concept to counter it, don't give them clicks. I've said the same fucking thing. It's not rocket science. Stop ceding them ground. Jesus doesn't and shouldn't have fuck all to do with public policy. Don't concede relevance they desperately want, but which isn't there. The same rules apply to Richard Spencer talking about Apolloism. Like, you can definitely attack his talking points without literally inviting him onto your fucking platform to be signal boosted by you. Thinking you're dunking on him when you're not. You're literally just doing free fucking PR for him. Because I know the fucking Stardust fucking stalker stands will be watching this shit. And they're still fucking coping and molding about the dumbass work she does while she calls me a LARPer. And fucking dumbass React content people act like she's doing this fucking amazing treatise and fucking intellectual study on neo-Nazis in the year 2022. Like, just admit that the shit is getting you clicks and you want more clicks. It ain't hard. But let's get to this last piece of news. We were talking about, who was it earlier? That I think it was Ruan that said that America is still a slave state. Yeah, it is. It is. There was a Hyundai supplier in Alabama, one of the places in America with the worst imaginable poverty in the entire country, was using child labor. They were children that lost their fucking limbs working in this factory. They've always been trying to do the debate shit since the 70s. Yeah, this is why I keep talking shit on them like this. Like, You're literally just fucking scuffed Rachel Maddow. That's what you're doing. Like, you're scuffed you're doing... It's just like how I described for the death metal fans out there, like how fucking slam death metal is so shit because they took the one riff from Liege of Inveracity off of Suffocation, and we're like, what if we took this one riff from this entire genre of music and made that one riff itself an entire fucking genre of music? And it's shit. And they did the same thing with the debate content from the mainstream media that we've been seeing for the last 50 fucking years, with the same issues of pseudo-neutrality that we've been complaining about over and fucking over again. That would be in Journalism 101 if you actually studied journalism, but nah, you don't need to have any actual education in that shit. You can just get a visa and fly to a foreign fucking country to do war tourism and put out travel vlogs, while meanwhile in your fucking hometown the police are keeping people locked up in jail for months for no fucking reason. I feel it, segment. The Alabama Department of Labor says it is investigating reports last week of minors working at an Alabama auto supplier plant. Reuters last week reported that children as young as 12 have been recently employed at Smart Alabama in Laverne, which has supplied parts for Hyundai's Montgomery plant since 2003. The story of the children came to light following the February 3rd disappearance of a 14-year-old Guatemalan migrant child in Alabama, the news service stated. According to Reuters, the child and her two brothers, aged 12 and 15, all worked for the plant. After the publicity generated by the February disappearance case, Smart reportedly dismissed several underage workers, according to former employees. And before we get too further into this, yeah, this is capitalism. I worked in a pizza shop where the cooks, the people cooking the food in the back, were all Guatemalan migrants who overstayed their work visa, and they were all like 13, 15, 16 years old. Like, people do this commonly. If you've ever ordered shitty pizza from whatever nearest city you live in, it's probably made by some like 14-year-old Guatemalan kid who's scared to fucking death that he's gonna get reported to ICE because he's overstayed his work visa but he can't afford to go home. Yeah, it's the anarcho-capitalist dream. The anarcho-capitalist dream is happening right now. That's what's so goofy about ANCAPs, is like the future that you wanted already existed, and it was called 1776 America, and it wasn't particularly great for lots of demographics of people in the country. But for all the goofy ass, incel ass fucking white men that like that shit, it was great for them, so they want to go back to that. They want to go back to buying minorities, buying pussy, buying all of this shit, like just being able to buy shit because they think they'll be the millionaires and not the booty hole slave for the local robber baron. So before I get into this fucking child slavery shit, I'm gonna need to smoke a pack, and then we can play Hunt Showdown after that. Okay? Okay. The cats are really shy. They've been here for less than a week, and today is their first day roaming the house instead of staying just in the one room, so you might not see them, but if they come hang out, it'll be fun. It'll be tight. Alright. Yeah, they're trying to... So the spokesperson for Hyundai is named Dana White. Wild. Anyway, let's play some Hunt Showdown now. Where's Fade Runner at? Where's Kuma at? Come to me, my Avengers. I gotta end loop too, unfortunately, because I need to hear to play this game. Yeah, cats are really sensitive, but these cats seem really, really cool. Like they like me. Like I can go downstairs and show them right now, and they'll come up to me eventually, and they'll like let me pet them and stuff. But they're very slowly roaming and exploring the house. They'll get real clingy very soon. Yeah, that's what they're my roommate's cats, and he said that yeah, they're very snuggly. 10 to let the dog out. Bet. Matter of fact, what time is it? 11. Let me make myself a G Fuel really quick. It's probably a really bad idea, but I'm gonna drink some G Fuel. Now you know. It was Kuma. Alright, give me like 30 seconds because I gotta wash my shaker because I'm grody and I drank out of it and didn't wash it the last time I drank out of it. But, yeah. Before I do that, it was Kuma who let the dogs out. People, so, and here's what I love about the Who Let the Dogs Out is because people mistakenly think it's about ugly girls coming out to the club when really it's about creepy men catcalling women. Bet you didn't know that one. And I'm just now realizing that this is Twitch, so half the audience probably has never even heard that song before. Yeah, Who Let the Dogs Out is like when women are being catcalled, they'll say that. Like, who let the dogs out? Talking about the men catcalling them. Alright, I went ahead, I took the liberty of changing. It was your second CD and you were 6? That's funny. I think my second CD, okay, so my first CD, I'm pretty sure was Backstreet Boys. Like the Backstreet Boys self-titled. When I was like, probably like 7 or 8. And then my second CD was Spice Girls, Spice World. In like 1998. So yeah, I would have been 8. So I was like, yeah, I was 6 or 7. My first CD was Backstreet Boys. And when I was 8, I had Spice World. I was 8 or 9, I had Spice World. And then I got Space Ghost Musical Barbecue in between that as well. When I was in like 3rd grade, I randomly wanted that because like musical comedy appealed to me, I guess, especially like Adult Swim, like proto Adult Swim, like comedy on CD. I don't know. I was a weird ass kid, but I actually didn't get into the music that I'm into now kind of until the year 2000. I got a PlayStation 2. Like I asked for a PlayStation 2 for Christmas. My dad got it for me. It was in this bundle with DVDs and a CD. I think it was X-Men and The Matrix. It came with both of those DVDs. It came with X-Men and The Matrix, which is like a fucking awesome combination in the year 2000. Are you kidding me? So I had a PlayStation 2 that came with X-Men and the Matrix, but it also came with two CDs. It came with a compilation called The Hard and the Heavy Volume 2, which had a bunch of metal stuff on it. So like Megadeth, Nothing Face. That's how I got into Nothing Face. Slipknot. Slipknot was a gateway band for me. I got into Slipknot. Nevermore. Who else was on that shit? Machine Head. Spine Shank. I got really into Spine Shank, I'll admit. I think Seven Dust was on there as well. There's a bunch of bands on there that I got into all of them, and I was in it to win it when it comes to like new metal, thrash metal, groove metal, whatever type of mainstream like Headbangers Ball metal was out in the late 90s to early 2000s. But there was another CD that came with it that was like pop punk. It was called On the Verge and had like Phoenix TX, Killing Heidi, Oleander, this like random Power Man 5000 song on it. I don't know. As a weird, I guess supposed to be like party rock like type CD, but it was weird. I fucked with it though. I fucked with all that music. I think it was in a Rugrats movie. Kids today are too busy with their Nintendo Power Gloves and laser discs to see what's what in their Betamaxes. The Totally Hits 2001 and Shaggy. Yo, Shaggy was a bop though. Saw me banging on the counter. It wasn't me. No, 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 no. It wasn't me. No, 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 no. It wasn't me. That shit was tough. What did I do to Mr. Geek? The snails in your yard were cheerleading today, yo. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. Let me finish reading chat. Who was selling this bundle? I think it was Best Buy in the year 2000. It might have been. I think my dad got that shit from Best Buy. It was a Best Buy bundle, I'm pretty sure. Be right back, Globus Word. Yeah, that was a life-changing bundle, straight up, in terms of like film, because I'd never seen The Matrix before, and my dad had taken me to see X-Men for my birthday, like I think that summer. So I loved X-Men, and X-Men has been, you can't see it, but I have an X-Men poster on my wall. X-Men's been one of my favorite things from my childhood. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was a fucking amazing foundational in terms of video games bundle for me. The PlayStation 2 itself is just hella nostalgia. Kuma will tell you there was mad times going home for Christmas and just fucking throwing on like Star Wars Battlefront 2, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City or San Andreas or whatever. Just fucking PlayStation 2 is one of those foundational systems from adolescence, like early teens. Like I feel like the PS2 was rocking with me through my awkward teen years until I got an Xbox. The Xbox dropped in 2000, I think, but I didn't get one. Or no, I dropped in 2001, but I didn't get one because I was fucking up in school, so my dad didn't get me. I didn't get a new system until 3rd grade. I didn't get an original Xbox. I got an Xbox in 2002. Summer of 2002 is when I got my Xbox. So my PlayStation 2 is rocking with me from 10 to 13. My Dreamcast was there for me too, but the Dreamcast kind of the PS2 came and did the PS2 did to the Dreamcast what I did to Mr. Geek yesterday. I mean, 12-year-old me thought the Matrix was next level too. I loved the Animatrix. That shit was tight as fuck. Do I really have 23 fucking viewers right now? Soul Edge. That was on the original PlayStation, though, I thought. Soul Edge was on the original PlayStation. I played Soul Calibur on the original Dreamcast. And that's so crazy to think about too, is I've had the same main in that game for 23 years now. I've been playing the same character in that fighting game for 23 fucking years. It trips me out. It's coming up on a quarter of a century I've been a Taki main. I do play Guilty Gear. I played XR'd Sign. I haven't played Strive. I kind of want to get into Strive, but it plays too different from XR'd Sign. They keep jacking your mains up. Yeah. Mortal Kombat 11 is the first Mortal Kombat I've gotten good at too. Honestly, if we're keeping it a whole stack. Where's that concertina bomb at? I didn't want to get rid of that. Oh, never mind. Okay. Take home a bag. What up, Delta Games? I'm gonna try and take home a bag. You know what? Let me splurge. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this uppercut. Yeah, I'll hop in Discord. I actually opened Discord and forgot to do the thing. I'm in Discord. Kuma.
What up, Endless?
What's happening? Let me adjust my actual UI just a smidge.
I'm finally nearing the end of my persuasive essay
Nice.
for class. I just have to write the conclusion. Stupid paper has to be 5 pages long. I didn't see that until like Wednesday.
Oh, sheesh. That sucks. I'd be using every trick in the book. I'd have the Helvetica font on, or the Verdana font on. I'll be doing everything with the little.
Well, I'm writing a paper on tabletop role-playing games, since it's something I know about.
Oh, that's easy.
And
I don't
I
know.
just
It's
basically-
weird when you have a deadline like that. You would think it's easy to write about that kind of stuff, but it's like,
Yeah.
all right, I got 3s off. If you want to run some until Fade hops in,
That's good. I'm just building the loadout.
bet I'm already up and I'll see what Fade is on. So yeah, so yesterday I talked to Mr. Geek. He obviously nuked the VOD. That happened. We knew that was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna leave it up for a split second, but he did nuke the VOD. But essentially, in the course of the conversation with Mr. Geek, Yeah, it was kind of a spur of the moment thing because I so what ended up happening. So here's how this all played out. It's been obvious that I don't like Mr. Geek, right? I've had him muted. I have like 55 people muted on Twitter. I've had Mr. Geek muted for months, so I had no idea he blocked me. But someone approached me in my DMs on Discord to say, "Hey, Geek is actually watching your critique of Hippy Dippy or the travel vlog, the War Tourist travel vlog right now. He's talking about what a piece of shit you are, how worthless your criticism is, this, that, and the other thing." So I said, "Bet," and I follow him so I can ask in his chat, "Yo, are you editing more? Shouldn't you be editing more war tourism shits?" And he got super tight about it and invited me into his Discord. And I won't lie to you, I've been horny to talk shit to Geek like to his face for a minute. So I broke my own rule because normally I don't talk to people outside of stream hours, and I would have streamed it myself, but I was on my phone because I had a feeling he was gonna nuke the VOD because he's a fucking coward, and I know for a fact he showed that shit to Dylan, so Dylan probably told him to eat that shit too. Because Dylan, it makes me. I'll put it to you this way: the way that conversation played out makes me understand perfectly why Dylan is scared to talk to me, why Dylan doesn't want to talk to me, even though he acted like he did when he was doing the whole hot mic vid thing. Was that you?
That wasn't us. No.
I see him. Oh fuck, dogs.
The dogs, yeah.
I'll lead them over into this area over here. Right there, right there. Are you fucking kidding
I had
me?
no health.
How was that not a headshot? Fucking A. Alright, let me take these people.
All those dogs came after me.
Ooh.
More than one team?
Yep. Are you fucking kidding me?
Behind you?
Behind me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fuck! Are you serious?
Why were there so many people there?
Everybody was there. The boss must have been there or something.
Just
Political
so-
debate / shit talking shouldn't be allowed to be deleted. I mean, it's Mr. Geek. We've always known he's a coward. He's French. What else do you know about French people? Mr. Geek has like 30 followers. It was a very exclusive stream. It was. It's because he's so tilted. Now he's like live streaming his editing, I guess. So that everybody knows that the cool, smooth War Tourist parts, those are him. And all the shaky cam shit is Dylan. They should probably delete all of it, honestly. They should probably just go ahead and delete all of it. Should probably just delete all of it. Or call it a L. Just take the L. If I were them. Because it's not giving what it's supposed to give. And that's like been the main criticism that everybody's had, right? Is that it was supposed to be fire. It was supposed to be ether, and it was clapback. It was supposed to be ether, and it was fucking clapback. And see, I'm just gonna do a broke boy loadout.
That's about to be me in a minute.
Cause I got 2 bands, but I'm not trying to. Yeah, I already got a. Let me use a chain pistol with the dum-dums. That's for that. Hey, it's Fade Runner. Yeah, hop on the hunt. It's hunt time. You know what it is. It's time for hunt.
Are we waiting on Fade or are we gonna run one more?
We can run one more while we wait for him. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to round this. I just want to get a gator. I'm gonna just get a gator. I already have one anyway. Butterfly. Well, I have it. Might as well equip them.
Super Frontiers made and Bullet Goblin. Nice. What'd I get?
Damn, y'all. That means I lost that fucking concertina bomb. That sucks. I wanted to use that shit.
It's just there's the dogs there. All the people who apparently spawned right next to us.
I shot and it triggered the dogs because I thought I was gonna get a headshot. Oh my god. I am running out of disk space.
Uh-oh.
That's cool though. But yeah. I am ready now. I asked Mr. Geek point blank, did you guys go out there to help? He said no. Didn't go out there to do mutual aid. Okay. I asked him, do you have experience doing this? Have you done this before? He said no. I said, okay. So you're not out there to do mutual aid and you don't know what you're doing. I asked, is the shit about Dylan? He said yes. He made a bunch of shit about how the channel is literally called Dylan Burns TV. I'm like, okay, so it's about Dylan. You went out there with no intention to do any type of mutual aid, any type of real help. You didn't go out there prepared at all in any way. It's clearly you didn't study or how to properly use your gear, and ostensibly you're not familiar with the dynamics of the political players of the region, right? And it's all about you. And if we watch the video, what is it? It's him just walking around going, damn, that shit is crazy. Hey, excuse me, Mr. Random Ukrainian from the military or the medic force or whatever. Can you explain the crazy shit we're looking at? That's it. That's what that video is. He went on tour. He got a tour. He literally had a guide. It's war tourism.
Some sneaks.
What's the definition? Recreational, right? What's the one thing he constantly fucking complains about? He complains that he spent 20 bands of his own money. Nobody told him to do that shit. Nobody asked him to do that shit. But, you know, he gets mad when you say it's war tourism. And he was getting mad. And that was the best part, is I was just literally just getting him to admit, just say the quiet part out loud. Until I finally cooked the fuck out of his goofy ass. I straight asked him, I was like, okay, are you out there raising awareness? And he said yes. I was just like, alright, bud. Okay, you're this goofy. That's how goofy you are.
We get both meatheads with that? You did.
We sure did.
Just
Oh no, I'm
conduit here.
burning. I lost the chunk off of that.
I walked into the same exact thing.
That sucked. You didn't know about the war in Ukraine until he posted that travel vlog? Yeah, me neither. I didn't know what things looked like after they've been hit by bombs until I saw that travel vlog. And then I could say, damn, that's crazy. He's just mad, and Zonia's mad that we're calling her out for doing all this fucking hate raid bullshit. Because her and people from Sansal fucking Stardust in them this camp is straight e-stalking us. Just steady e-stalking us. That's how these hate raids keep following us from chat to chat, no matter whose fucking chat we're in, whether we're live or not, with specific ass shit to the people's channels and shit. Because they're like using some weird ass fucking exploit in Chat Arena or something somehow. Weird ass fucking like Kiwi Farms fucking terminally online fucking nerd ass incel shit. Oh shit.
Shot.
Yeah, I heard an arrow. I'm gonna go inside this building right here.
Right behind me.
Sansal is fucking goofy as shit. My man just sits and fucking stares with a sticky ass beard looking at the camera. Just hoping that he jiggles not too much, just enough to like make it look like he's not literally just a fucking NPC on the screen, but not too much so that all the Jolly Ranchers and lollipops and fucking dum-dums and chupa chups don't fall out of his beard. You know what I mean?
Didn't want to come up here.
His beard just looks hella sticky, dog. Like it's crazy. He's sticky beard, and he just likes to say the M word. He's like, you know what's funny to me? You know what's humorous? The M word. The M word can be funny to me sometimes. Hey, Rhizome, can you come and back me up in this conversation and talk about how it's okay for white people to say the M word sometimes? Yeah, sure. The M word's not always racially motivated. Sometimes it's just a meme. What up, King Height? Dylan's geography documentary showed you that Ukraine was a country. That's funny. Endless Kiwis. You learned and Dylan can't look cool even when wearing a helmet. Why did he wear? I'm still trying to figure out why he wore. He said the strap broke, but it's like, fam, that was two different helmets. Zonia was saying the documentary wasn't out yet, but the comments she was citing were saying that was part of the documentary. Yeah. She fucking tried to say that Black Yamato was a regular viewer of my stream when that was literally the first, the hour before that was the first time he'd ever commented in my chat. I'm gonna shoot up my antidote shot because there's bees right here.
Yeah, so I already shot mine.
That's you to open the door?
Yeah.
Alright.
I wish you could open these doors quietly.
Yeah, me too.
I hit him.
Damn, and you're burning.
I'm not burning. Oh shit.
That's all good.
Stupid explosive crossbow. What do you do when the enemy just...
Oh, I got something for him. How close is he?
He was right at the edge of the hay bale.
If I throw this dynamite, you think it'll hit him?
It's gonna no, it'll go through the smoke.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god! If it goes to the smoke bomb, it'll go out.
We killed each other.
I hate the alternate ammo for the crossbow.
I tried to wallbang him. It's crazy. Asansol got a Hassan raid and now got a promo from Noah Sampson and still has the bot viewers. I mean, it makes sense because he's fucking boring. He just sits and stares and reacts to other people's content. Noah Sampson probably name dropped him or something. They're like, Endless is coping. He's talking about how he's an FGC streamer, and I'm like, that's literally what I am. My most viewed content is me playing Mortal Kombat 11 in a tournament. I'm like one of the best Jax players on planet Earth, and these motherfuckers aren't even the best at anything in their own neighborhood. Yeah, it's a video series, so that's what makes it worse. They're like, hey, we know we've been hyping up the documentary, but we're gonna put out this weird ass War Tours fucking travel vlog shit instead of the documentary, and pretend like it's a teaser for the documentary. And after we put a bunch of these pieces of shit out, we'll do a highlight reel of all the most touristy shit, all the most clickbait shit from all of them, and give it a real clickbait ass title and wild ass thumbnail. Really YouTube the shit out of it so we can get some sweet AdSense bread and make 20 bands back, so we can't say that Dylan wasted his fucking money by pissing away his only source of income to fly off to a faraway land to record video and audio of other blonde-haired, blue-haired white people in the worst fucking possible conditions of their lives for the entertainment of teens and tweens on Politics Twitch. Alright, this is gonna be a fucking, I'm gonna just, I got the meme loadout on deck. Ooh, the concertina bomb. Yay. Let's get the sticky. Bite shot. Antidote shot. Let's get it. Dylan is the only real journalist alive today. How dare I attack him? Don't forget the 18-year-old shit-lit boys who love him. Facts. There's people who really said that's 10 out of 10 content. Those can't be real people. They're bots, or they didn't see the same thing I saw. What up, lump god? It was scuffed. There's nothing about that shit that was good. The ethics of it is trash. The video is trash. The audio is trash. The title cards have typos and errors. It's scuffed. And you are a premium dick rider. You are a supreme dick rider. You deserve a fucking Olympic medal for the amount of dick riding you do if you think that was genuinely a fucking 10 out of 10 piece of fucking material. You're doing fucking triple gainers on Dylan Burns' meat if you think that fucking piece of shit video was 10 out of 10. Most comments were positive. Yeah, I know. Because that's Dylan's audience. It's fucking dumbasses that want to see War Tourist shit. What do you think? Excuse me. What do you think? Because here's the most important part, right? And this is why I clapped Mr. Geek's dumbass when he talked about how they were raising awareness. Out of all those positive comments on that video, how many of those people do you think actually sent money to the Angels of War? Just as an example. There was no even infrastructure on the site to do that. There was no link to the Angels of War, nothing. He couldn't even fucking spell their name correctly. People who call Dylan's content political might actually feel chills from that shit. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what the intro was for. The Sundance shit. I'm just like, the amount of dick riding is, that shit is fucking an absolute enigma to me. That shit is a rhizome to me. They are major trans allies though? Oh yeah, I'm sure. It was really good for the trans community when Sansol argued about neo-pronouns and xenogenders for an entire fucking weekend.
Okay. Let's go south.
Word. I told him, so there was a moment in the conversation where I straight told him, yeah, I'm francophobic. Because he kept trying to make fun of my stutter, I guess. I don't know if I stuttered or not. I thought I was talking pretty clearly. So he's like, you can't even form a fucking coherent sentence. And I told him that maybe if he cleaned the fucking frog's legs and baguettes from out between his ears, he might be able to hear me a little bit better. And he was like, yeah, I know you're a xenophobic. And I told him, nah, actually, I have no problem with immigrants at all. I just fucking hate French white people like you. So I'm actually francophobic. It was a joke when I said it, obviously. But, yeah. But yeah, he nuked that whole fucking VOD. He's an absolute fucking coward. I know people are gonna try to mass report me for saying that shit right there too, but I don't give a fuck. The Geek Convo got recorded. He has a VOD of it. He just made it private. I know he sent it and showed it to Dylan. Because he messaged me and asked me if I wanted to talk to Dylan. And I said sure. Because Dylan acted like he wanted to talk to me and didn't. Because he's fucking scared to talk to me anyway. Because I'll make him look fucking stupid. Just like I made Mr. Geek look fucking stupid. That's why he nuked that VOD. It's the same shit that would happen. And so here's the thing, is I would be satisfied with a private conversation because that's what I thought we were going to have in the first place. So I'm not like Zonia. I'm not out here fucking recording people's private conversations and shit. Zonia is the one that does that type of shit. So I'd understand if he's leery about doing that type of shit, but I don't do that. I'm actually an actual real person, not a fucking internet gremlin.
There's people in there.
Oh, bet. Let's shoot him in the brain. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut this dude. I'm gonna run up on him and cut him. Oh, you bitch.
Shit.
Got him. Nope, stop it.
people outside.
I can't believe that worked. They really just let me do that.
There's a person outside too.
Word. Oh my
So many
god.
traps.
I can't believe I fucking died to a trap. I'm so stupid. They're mad as shit though. Because I just killed him with a sword. Nah, he's French. I'm gonna make fun of him for being French. Because he made a fucking... And that was another thing I brought up in the conversation. Immediately after I said that. Because he fucking made a lead poisoning joke and still has not apologized for that shit. It went... I was like, I'm actually francophobic. Why don't you tell me another lead poisoning joke? And then he was all like, how was I supposed to know that about the lead poisoning in Baltimore? I was like, word, you don't have a quote-unquote journalist who might know a thing or two about the fucking state that he lives in, that you work for, editing fucking piece of shit vlogs for? Then I was like, and that's actually the real show of Mr. Geek's character, because I even said in that conversation, here's an opportunity for you to apologize, but you're not going to. You're just going to continue to play dumb because you're a piece of shit. Right? If I fucking, like, imagine if I was just fucking around and I was as fucking stupid about the world as they were, and I made, like, a landmine joke when I was talking to someone from Vietnam, right? And I had to be educated about the world and be told that poor people in other parts of the world that don't look like me need to be cared about just as much as the white people in my country, and that fucked up things happen. You know what I would do? I would apologize because I'm not a piece of shit. But Mr. Geek is like, I'm going to make a lead poisoning joke about you. You're from Baltimore. I inform him of the lead poisoning problem in Baltimore, which he already should have fucking known about. And his response is to be like, well, nope, it's still funny. I'm going to let that one stand. I still consider that appropriate. Not going to apologize for it. Which, I mean, knowing the type of people that he and Dylan are, just how they've moved throughout this entire little fucking kerfuffle that's been happening since Dylan was in his fifis, that I forgot to cut my fucking live stream off, and that a person might not like him even though he literally tried to get a fucking career in politics. I got the Crowning King. I've never really used this gun before, but I might as well just go ahead and use the last of my money on this guy. Fuck it.
Shotties this time.
Two debate pilled? Yeah. I mean, Mr. Geek is Mr. Geek. This is why I'm going to continue to shit on Mr. Geek forever until he addresses that. But also just because he likes me for no reason. He likes me. He's one of those goofy ass people that doesn't like me because he thinks I don't like him. And really, he's just fucking stupid and irrelevant to me. And he's irrelevant to his own person whose coattails he's riding, to the point where out of that long ass fucking dissertation that Dylan did about Hippy Dippy, he didn't mention Geek in that shit a single fucking time when Geek literally hosted that shit. That's gotta sting, you know what I mean? That's gotta hurt. When the main man doesn't even acknowledge you in public. He'll acknowledge people like Sansol all day. Won't acknowledge the boy Mr. Geek, though, the loyal servant. That's gotta sting. He'll give Danabo the praise. Why is Danabo so special? All he does is book. Mr. Geek actually fucking edits. He actually puts hard ass work in. He doesn't even talk to him on Twitter anymore? Sheesh. Rest in peace, Mr. Geek. You think they're gonna cut him loose? Because, I mean, he clearly sucks at editing. He, like, can't do his job. He has one job. And we saw what he produced.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. I made it. Do you think he's gonna get a real editor? You think Dylan might... Well, that's the other thing. Is Dylan gonna have the bag? You saw Zonia fucking e-bagging on Dylan's behalf. Is he gonna even have the bag to pay a decent editor? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. You can only polish a turd so much. And you can definitely only polish it so much if you don't even know how to polish. Definitely if Dylan had another option, oh yeah. I don't think he has really too many options. That's why he's fucking with people like Samantha Banana and shit. Or at least Sansaw has Samantha Banana as an editor. And a mod and shit. Geek chose the most fitting name for himself. Lol. Real editors would tell him to trash most of his footage since it's all just him. Yeah, I mean, you know. But the documentary is about him. So, it's not really about Ukraine. It's about his experience in Ukraine. Geek said that. Geek told us that. And we could have watched that. I could have explained that to you all if he wasn't a coward and did it private the VOD, but yeah, Geek said as much in his conversation with me. It's not so much Ukraine as it is about Dylan's experience in Ukraine.
One was here first.
The video makes it very clear that Dylan is the main character of it. Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to listen to my conversation with Mr. Geek to know that the video is about Dylan and the documentary, quote unquote, is going to be about Dylan. You want to know what this guy's plan is for after this documentary shit? Probably try to get a job at like NPR or something. Or just make a shitload of money off of ad revenue off YouTube. Karen Burns does Ukraine. Dylan and NATO, LOL. This is why Dylan will be stuck with Geek as editor even with money? Probably. Karen Burns.
Damn it.
What did I ever do to deserve such an awesome fucking community?
Boss is here.
Boss is here. And it's the boss, too. That kind of sucks. I wish it weren't the fucking assassin. Because we're going to have to fight, for sure. For sure. At least I got this hammer.
Let me grab the clue first.
Bet. Thank you, Globus. I am 100% authentic. I am the real deal. I am organic, non-GMO. I'm like a rare flower. I wouldn't have believed you 6 months ago, but the more time I spend on Twitch, I'm just like, okay, I see what this place is now. This place literally might as well be directly fucking discreetly funded by the State Department. It's just so many different people trying to get rich off of finding more edgy ways to call themselves sock dems or leftists or whatever, but still say, hey, the status quo is pretty good actually. Maybe we should just status quo a little harder. Twitch really is a wild place, yo. You got gun control anarchists. You got vote blue no matter who sock dems. You got fucking, this shit is something I would not have expected. And all of my days scheming and scamming when I was on my skitty shit. I got the slammer. The Twitch Kids section, I don't even know nothing about that. I'm not that deep into Twitch, honestly. Like I said, I'm a lowly, humble FGC streamer. I play Mortal Kombat 11, and I beat people's asses on Mortal Kombat 11, and I just happen to be a based individual in my private life, and I choose to share that with you all. Oh, he got me. It just means she's not age restricted. She pops up on Disney searches. Wild. How did this fucker get me like this? All them times. Yeah, that's close.
That was close. I got Concertina.
I got Concertina as well.
But one at the door we came in.
There's one at that door. There's hella windows in here too, so be careful.
I put one at the window that we hopped in earlier too.
There's another
Concertina
window
right
to the left. Over here, I think. Oh, never mind, that is the window that you just
Yeah, I put Concertina on it already.
bet. Is there upstairs in here? Let me trap this door up too. And I got one more.
Did they change how much Concertina you get?
Nah, I have Frontiersman on, so I get 3 instead of 2.
Oh, you always get 2. Unless you have Frontiersman.
Yeah.
I just usually have Frontiersman, I guess. Ooh, there's money here.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't like the affiliation shit. It's like I multi-stream. Why would I do that? Just wait until the FBA Maoists get here? Oh, sheesh. Yeah, I don't fucking... I terminated my affiliate contract because I was like, if I get banned just because I'm multi-streaming to Facebook and YouTube because they don't have fucking dog shit discovery, then nah, he's like, I don't want ads on my shit anyway. Take these ads off my shit. I don't want to make any money off my Twitch. I just make all my money through fucking tips. Just hit that fucking exclamation point donate if you want to fucking send me money. And we'll just leave it like that. Cause I don't like the whole subscription thing, especially motherfuckers like forget, you know what I mean? You just have that random $5 coming out. That shit's not really about that shit. Yeah, Keffel's a prime example. Yeah, I'm black and a leftist. Yeah, I'm a black anarchist. I identify specifically as like I guess I would say that I'm like a democratic socialist or like an anarcho-syndicalist with anarchona tendencies. I guess I don't know. I don't get too deep into the fucking weeds with all the titles and labels and shit, but yeah, Keffels is literally just responding to all the fucking hate, and motherfuckers are acting like she's bringing it on herself when she's literally just existing and responding to the shit in real time. And she's the amount of work that she's put in covering news stories about fucking, you know, trans kids killed, and the amount of resources that she's put out there to help trans youth and stuff is like, it's not even comparable. And that's what sucks. That's one of the things that sucks so bad about Dylan doing the goofy shit that he does, is that there's people like Keffels who should get shine, but people will always see people like fucking Dylan first. He's the loudest, the dumbest, and he's the white man. You know what I mean?
Looking for the shrine. Oh, there it is.
So even self-indulgent shit like fucking Dylan literally going on a fucking war tour in the middle of Ukraine, that will get endless fucking praise. But if Keffels like fucking like does a funny fish face on stream, then she'll literally have fucking motherfuckers on her shit telling her to kill herself within like days on Roblox or whatever. It's like the most unhinged shit ever. And a lot of it is of course the DGG community. Those fucking pieces of shit. A lot of those wonderfully unhinged fucking people. All the fucking various different flavors they come in.
It's here.
Keffels at a ratio, we have to hate raid. The urge to take Keffels down a peg is the most weird, unaddressed shit ever. People really should unpack that in their own lives, whether they consider themselves leftists or not. That's why I thought IRI was fucking goofy. It's like, what the fuck have you actually done other than a fucking scuffed music video and then yourself get literally scuffed to the point where you can't even fucking, you think you can't, you're not confident in your abilities enough, you're not good enough to actually succeed anymore. But he still brags about he's in a completely different fucking class. And this is what I'm talking about, is people will pearl clutch when I say this shit about people like IRI, right? But we'll sit and watch IRI talk about how he's done more in his teens than any of us will ever do in our whole lives. Talking about people like me from one of the cities with the most fucked up poverty imaginable in the entire country, right? And not think twice about it. Mr. Geek will make a fucking lead poisoning joke to someone in the city with 3 times as much lead poisoning as the next city, right? And not think fucking twice about it. But the moment we actually swing back, that's when we get mass reported, right? That's when Zonia fucking finds a clip of me not being performatively outraged enough at being called a homophobic slur to get it mass reported and then get me fucking banned for 24 hours. That's what these people fucking do. They're trolls. They're charlatans. They're cowards, bozos, and fucking grifters. They just want to take your money to build a fucking cult of personality with. That's why you see Zonia fucking e-begging for Dylan. Keffels is great. They should unban her. Yes, they should. You want to know how that stupid fuck spent so much money on a trip to a much cheaper country? He probably got finessed by guides, honestly. He probably got fucking finessed. That's why he was wearing that scuffed ass gear. Because they had him wearing that fucking busted ass helmet on the side of his head, making fun of him. He didn't even know he was speaking in Ukrainian. You know how you have to understand. You saw how the how the Ukrainians did that. The Slavs are the black people of Europe, yo. You already know that they had him in that scuffed ass gear and they were shitting on him in Ukrainian, geeking on him. Just no clue, you know what I'm saying? The little goofball ass interpreter, guide or whatever, he brought him out there is probably geeking on him too. Taking his fucking money. He's taking his money. Yo, Ali, thank you for the raid. People there?
Yeah, people.
When they try to shoot you after you fight them dogs, I'm gonna get them.
I mean, we're right at
Yo,
the exit.
SMG
Just
hottie.
get out.
Oh, wait, we have bounties, yeah. For some reason, I thought we just got in the map. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. How close are they?
Close enough to see us if they got a rifle.
I see them. There's people to the northwest and to the northeast. They ran into each other. I think we're Gucci. Ancom Libra, what up, y'all? You're about to see us clutch this W.
Sneak in, sneak out.
He totally spent at least half of that 10 bands or half of that 20 bands on a chaperone. Absolutely. What up, Discount Seth Rogen? What up, Ali? What up, Ancom Libra? Lord knows Ukraine isn't the ones getting value out of that documentary. That was the other main question I asked was like, where's the link so that I can help? Or is this literally just for my entertainment? What up, Reddit man? F Reddit man. Fred IT man. So-and-so was trying to get you to hop on a stream so he could try to profit off of it too. It's all because I told him to go fuck himself because the only reason you've ever even heard of him was being an ass to people. Yeah, that's what he does. He's a drama farmer. No link to donations for Ukraine, just a link to his Patreon. Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? That's fucking nuts. I can't believe people are accepting this shit. I wouldn't be going out there too. Please donate to help fund Dylan's next vacation, yeah. If you like the tour that Dylan is taking you on, tip him so that he'll take you on more war tours in the future. I can't believe Zonia is on that bitch E begging for him. That's such a wild fucking look. The more I find out about Zonia, the more just like what a pathetic person. I genuinely feel deep sorrow for the life that that person has to live. I'm gonna use the slate with the slugs.
We didn't even shoot that last game. I'm trying to unlock slugs myself.
That's why I forgot that we'd already banished the boss, because it was the only one.
And I thought we were gonna get in a fight because it was the only boss.
Right, same,
You know?
same.
They were
So
really
there's
push.
there's still no link to any like, so you can't even send money to the Angels of War from that fucking video, you'll meet her bots before you meet her. Facts. But that's wild as shit to me that he couldn't even bother to spell the Angels of War's fucking He has the angles of war. He's talking about the angles of war and doesn't even have a link so you can send money to him. Or send supplies to him or whatever. He's got a link to his Patreon on there, though. He's got Zonio on Twitter fucking e-begging for him. What a wild look, yo. What a crazy fucking... Like, this shit is so shameless, it's impressive, yo. The white man entitlement of all of it is just impressive. You know what I mean? Who is Zonia? Exactly. Precisely. How I couldn't take 90 seconds of his footage because it was going to give me fucking epilepsy. That's why I couldn't take 90 seconds of the footage. It's because it looked like the Blair Witch Project 3. And he's talking about how that's actually beneficial to the fucking Ukrainian people. Yeah, I haven't liked Dylan for a minute. Dylan will be Nick's cat boy. Sheesh. We've always known that was going to come, though. That Dylan was going to link with Nick Fuentes. Dylan was always going to link with Nick Fuentes before he linked with a black anarchist from his own backyard. Nick Fuentes versus CTV on the return of the Hippy Dippy Championship? Yeah, that's what it'll be. Moderated by Lauren Southern. Angles of War. Angles of War was the point at which I set my headphones down and walked out of the room. Fuck. Judged by politically provoked. Yeah, they're gonna do. And Shud Logic is gonna be in the React commentary.
You have a flare?
I don't. I'm gonna climb up this shit though. Yeah, my man was pointing the mic straight up into the fucking sky so you can hear the entire fucking sounds of the wildlife, the animal kingdom, the Donbass region. He's like, here's the sounds of the wind in Donetsk. Also, look at this bombed building. I'm gonna stand and talk to this Ukrainian and have him explain what this bombed out building to me is about. But you're not gonna be able to hear any of it though. Because all you're going to be able to hear in the mic is fucking wind and the tears of Ukrainian children. Thanks for the follow, Ancom Libra. He got a lot of clout from the DSA and socialist orgs. In fairness, if you're a child and any type of politically motivated, they'll reach out to you just because if you call yourself a socialist or communist and your outreach isn't specifically for children, what the fuck are you doing? So, they love to reach out to youth and stuff. But yeah, he threw all that fucking goodwill away so he could get some views and some clicks off of Destiny. That shit's kind of crazy when you think about it.
That sounds hella close. There's devils in the water.
Yeah, that's the goofiest shit ever. He's talking about how he wasn't going to the front lines, and it literally his first video is a clickbait fucking title from him being on the front lines. We got spotted by a drone. We never see the drone at any point, but it totally happened, and we're gonna make that the title of the video. Even though that was only like a fraction of what you actually see throughout the entire fucking video.
Oh, I got frontier. We need to go northwest.
Northwest. You're in waiting, bet fade. I'm gonna have to run out. The stream will be a loop and be right back screen stream for like 10 to 15 minutes while I run out for a minute. Using a different Pete, channeling that Chem and PP energy. Oh my god, I heard a drone. Oh damn, they're in there banishing. I don't know why I thought this was the last clue.
Shot on right there.
To get his ass. Yo, that wasn't brains? Oh my god.
I got one.
The armored killed you.
Yeah. Oh, did they get you?
Nah.
Okay.
His teammate can't be far. I'ma loot him and then burn him. Yeah, that gun is bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna throw this lantern on him. Tea time, tea time. Oh, damn. I thought the compound was here for some reason. I'm silly.
Oh no.
Yeah, Putin just ran. You know what I'm saying? We saw Putin, but all three of the cameras we brought with us with no gimbal on them were all off. So. Okay. I hit him.
There's one on the other side of the train too. Be careful.
I hear him. Ah, fuck.
Oh, one behind me. God damn it.
You're up.
Lost a big bar that time.
That sucks. Got him.
Nice.
Was that you?
Running up on you? Yes.
Okay. I heard a melee or effort noise. Armored. Alright, I'm gonna burn this person too, just in case. If I can find a lantern in here. Oh,
They
here we
took the
go.
bounty, but they're still inside. They haven't left yet. If we go east of the compound, we'll be blocking them from extract.
Of a bald dude in a suit in the background. Yeah, they're definitely still posted up in there. They're going, hey, they're going, I'm chasing the one dude. He's off that way. I'm gonna head him off. Yeah, they're trying to go to Ironworks. I want that gas, yes. At chasing Putin. Oh fuck, he got me with a fucking crossbow.
The shot. Oh.
Nice. Oh shit. Right, on your right behind you. Oh boy, I know he's mad. He'll try to stab you. He's mad as shit right now.
No, when I got the shotgun.
Right. I don't know why he did that dumb shit.
That's funny too, because I only have 2 health bars.
Right. He would have killed you, but...
All right, so one bounty is here.
The other bounty extracted.
Oh damn! It's two different teams. I was wondering why the one, like, why they split off like that.
Yeah. Rip. My man had a crossbow and a hand crossbow. He was memeing. He was definitely memeing. Let me drag Fade in really quick. Fade Runner.
Hey, what up?
What up? We can hit the
Goofy shit are we on tonight?
we can hit the extract. We're just talking about this goofy ass War Tour shit. This goofy ass nigga Mr. Geek. But we're playing Hunt, getting W's.
No, in the cemetery. Your criticisms are worthless.
Your criticism is weightless. Your criticism is merde.
You are nothing. You are do nothing.
Monsieur Cemetery. Your criticism
try this
is
fight?
merde. Oh, we could try it.
In the cemetery.
Or we could just get out so Fade can hop on.
Yeah, we could do that.
I've been sitting here just getting all kinds of items for my hunters. I'm ready to fucking drop shells into enemies.
Trying to think. You killed two.
What's that light? That lighthouse is going on. What's that? What the fuck? I've never seen that before.
Oh, this fucking.
Ooh. Ooh,
This is
the
gonna
water.
be
Oh,
fun.
never mind. Not the water.
There was a zombie that was fucking had a knife in his hand. Caught me leaking.
I think we killed two on the way up. There was two teams there. I think there's nobody else on the map.
Oh. How much time we got left? 29 minutes.
That's plenty of time.
Let's get Fade in here.
All right, we're already at extract anyway.
Yeah.
If you're, I was gonna say, if y'all want to run the gauntlet, run the motherfucking gauntlet. You know what I'm saying?
We've been losing a lot. Let's get this
Yeah,
easy
I was
win.
gonna say the trash bucket real quick. You only want to listen to Mr. Geek on advice for retreating from retreating from German invasions.
Oh nah.
He could probably give you advice on how to roll a cigarette or how to eat a baguette.
What was it you said earlier? You power bombed them so hard and cheese wheels and baguettes popped out of them. Like the Sonic rings, but only it's cheese wheels and baguettes.
Facts.
Oh, I gotta stop. I don't want to get like rated.
Right.
Or anything.
You just see a bunch of fucking berets come flying out of them.
How did I kill 3 hunters that last round and only got 6 upgrade points?
Yeah,
And
that's
we got
kinda
out with
wild.
the bounty.
Alright, I'm about to add Young Fade up in here. And then I gotta go and return momentarily. Make you yes your pants. Yo, thanks for the tip. appreciate that tip.
I got a tip for you. Heyo.
Oh shit. Oh wait, we didn't even get him in here. I readied up. We didn't even invite Fade in here. That's crazy.
Let me hop up in the game real quick.
Hop up in
Cetus
that
Hunter?
game.
You see how ready I am? I clicked ready already. That's how ready I am.
Crispy. In the
Oh wait,
3.
I'm not ready.
Damn.
My bad.
Put some
Watch me
perks
click
on.
ready again.
Oh, let me talk to Mr. Cuddyhand real quick.
Forgot my antidote shot. You know I need my antidote.
Facts. Mr. Cuddyhand gave me $164. It's been a lit stream. I thought it was gonna be a sus stream, but it's been pretty lit. I already know there's people in here lurking, e-stalking, clipping, waiting to send streamers clips. Oh my god, did you see what Endless
Please don't
said?
clip. I don't want to be clipped. I don't want my voice to be in clips. I'll DMCA.
La 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 la, no DMCA, nah 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 la low DMCA.
I will DMCA my voice straight up. I'm like
Clippy
that.
boys out here clipping people. Zonia has the clips on deck. She had all them clips. That shit's crazy. She blocked me and then posted hella clips.
I went through that thread and I was kind of impressed the amount of clips that was gathered. It was like, I think it was like 4 different clips.
She straight
4 or
built the
5
dossier.
That was kind of crazy.
She said, hurry up quick while he can't see. I need y'all to look at these clips.
I was like, damn. I said, damn, my man got clippy clipped. My man got clipped with rapid fire.
Globusk
Hey.
fat.
You got 2 Pete's, I got 2 clips.
Oh, I got 2 Pete's now. It's like I only got 1 Pete this game.
I got 1 Pete, but it's the different Pete.
It is the different Pete. With the ice cream paint job on it too. Which is funny
I might
because
only
she
have 1 Pete, but this Pete is quite different.
So Wooly, this is how goofy she is. Literally the first tweet in the fucking thread, literally the first clip was her talking about how Black Yamato was one of my quote unquote regular viewers. And then I literally replied to that with a screenshot of Black Yamato's follow date and his first comment, and it was that day of that clip. She said this motherfucker is a regular viewer. He hasn't been following me for a week. He's seen 2 of my streams.
Listen, there's only 1 regular Endless Cemetery viewer in here. and
Right.
That's me.
Basically.
Excuse me?
Psych.
I'm just joking. Oh no, I'm joking. There's many.
Both of the you hear the voices of both of the Endless Cemetery regular viewers.
There's
This
other
is a pumpy
regulars,
right here.
too. There's others.
Big Richie Lizzie is a regular. Low key, no cap. There's people I would call Selassie is a regular now.
Algal.
Low key, I have lots of regulars. Low key, high key.
I know. I was trying to make a joke about how you're trash, but you know, it's just a joke. Kuma was like, "Hey, what about me?"
Boss is here, and Black Yamato is not a regular. Case in point, he's not even here right now.
Yet.
Nah, I don't know if that coon ass nigga could be regular for real.
Oh no. How are you gonna beef with a regular viewer like that? That's crazy.
Right.
assassin. Ah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's people nearby. I hear people. Oh, the shit, they're right
The
there.
boss is red. My fault. I duffed you.
It's okay.
I'm shooting up. I'm shooting
I
up.
think I pieced that person with a different beat. But
There-
I'm not actually entirely sure I did.
I'm about to shoot this dude in his head. Headshot.
There was a dude with a bomb lat. Chilling. I think I pieced him, but I'm not entirely sure I did.
Fuck. I could have swore that was a fucking headshot, bro.
I don't even know where that came from.
From your right.
There's one right there.
I would just like to knock.
Oh,
him
fuck.
in the head.
Oh,
That was a
I
bomb
got
lance.
stuck. Yep. I got stuck. There was nothing I could do.
Oh shit, you missed.
Woo!
Oh, that was so close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, jumped out the window like action hero. That was crazy.
Fuck, yo. I should have finished it before I...
Oh.
Oh,
crazy.
man. I can't believe that pumpy to the chest didn't kill that dude. Because that was close.
I didn't even get to see who killed me. I hate when that happens. Like I wanna at least see the person that shot me.
Oh, my God. I knew for sure he was about to smack me. I knew I was about to get chopped, yo. I couldn't believe he didn't chop me right there. I knew for sure I was ready to get
That
chopped.
I know. Oh my god.
That dude has to be furious right now.
They kicked me from the groove.
Kicked
Me
from
too.
the
I got
groove?
kicked.
Come on, I didn't play that bad now.
Let me send you the crisp invites.
Yeah, these hunters are getting free reshuffled. Spectres? Nah, I'm good on that.
Damn, okay. I can't afford that, though. I definitely cannot afford that. I can afford this, though. Ooh, poison trip mines? Yeah, I'll take that. And a poison bomb, okay. Wild.
Motherfuckers on big poison time out here.
Right.
Let me make sure I got shots on all my my
Yeah, I
guys.
definitely threw the shot on. The Spectre with the bayonet, no Sirski. Let's go ahead and sell that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Do I have a fucking... I could have swore I had a Caldwell rival laying around like an extra. Fuck. Let's throw the dum-dums on, though. I'm gonna use the Romero. Let's fuck with the Romero. I ran the wrong direction. I should have ran the other way. I jumped out the window like an action hero. Mrs. Jessica Cummings.
Oh, wait. What? I switched weapons by accident. Okay, my bad. I almost went in there with a cutlass.
Cutlass Supreme.
Machete. I had to unready. So y'all gotta ready up again. My bad.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn, I'm goofy. I did not click triangle.
No, it was me. It was me.
Triangle, 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 triangle.
Is Keffel still banned on Twitch?
Yep. Big bands.
That's kind of nuts. I got
Big
the poison
bands.
rounds on my Pete. So, if I shoot somebody, they're gonna be poisoned as fuck. Poisoned AF.
The thing about that, though, is that now would be the time when motherfuckers have their antidote shots on, so you might just nerfed your Pete.
Yeah.
Nah, they're not gonna have antidote shots.
Speak it into existence.
That's right.
Right.
Listen.
They're gonna be weak to my poison.
Listen, when I shoot somebody and they start running away, you're going, no. Oh, damn, Fade was right. Fade was correct as usual. They're poisoned.
I got the Dum Dum rounds and the Romero. It's kind of crazy how strapped I am right now.
And I got the scoped Pete, too, on top of it. So you know my shit's about to be...
The hoodie monster is the mastermind. The motherfucker that doesn't know the definition of war tourism. It's like, don't trust anybody with dreads. Okay, dude.
That's such a weird thing to say. I don't like it.
If you can't grow your hair out, that's cool. You know what I mean? If you're molding, that's not something to be insecure about. Just own it.
Oh, we gotta go south. Not
South.
up this way.
Oh, whoops. My man said, "Don't trust anyone with dreads." Like, why? Like, what? That's so like that's like the weirdest respectability politics shit. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
the dread
That was
hate is
such a
hella weird.
thing to say.
It's edgy. It's certainly edgy. And when you're all edge and no fucking point, like 75, let's be real, 99% of Destiny's community, then I'm waiting for Destiny to just throw the clan hood on as a meme, just as a joke. You know what I mean?
It's just a joke, though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
He's being ironic.
Yeah, it'll be ironic
Right.
when he
It's
does
the
it.
ironic clan hood. It's not great.
Just like Sansol's ironic N-word. It's a joke when Sansol says it.
Guys, I'm about to say the N-word as a joke, so you can't get mad. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank.
There's people here.
Sure enough is.
Shooting up antidote shot. Throwing bees.
Shooting up.
Oh shit! They threw a Molotov at me.
Motherfucking bees is chasing him. And he's bleeding now.
Behind it. I don't know what he shot me with. That sounded.
Poison
Oh
rounds.
my god.
I hit him once. I hit him once.
Damn dog was tearing my ass up.
Yep.
And I gotta reload all my guns. Sansol's just taking the power back.
He's got a machete.
Now you don't got shit because I'm about to poison bomb him.
He's probably got antidotes since he's using poison rounds.
Yeah,
Got his ass. Shot him right in the back.
He thought he was ready to cut me. He ain't do shit. He really thought he was ready to cut me right there. That shit's crazy.
He
Oh,
said
let
I'm
me
bobbing
heal
and
up.
weaving.
I need to
Right.
heal up and snatch a med kit off of him real quick.
Where's the dude that I killed? Is this him right there? Yeah. What do you have? Not shit. Bum ass hunter. Yo had the little katana.
Here's the third one. If y'all want to loot.
Right, get him real quick. I'm ready
Big
to loot
loot.
him.
Big loot. I need that loot.
And they got Silence Pete's.
They did.
They
have
all had
Silence
Silence
Pete's,
Pete.
too.
All right. That was fun. Let's
Hell
go to
yeah,
church.
it's always fun when you win, baby.
Hell yeah.
He was shooting us with poison rounds like that was gonna do anything.
Right. He thought that we weren't the ones with antidote shots.
But they weren't the ones with the antidote
Right.
shots, whole T.
Right.
I got dum-dums on too, because as soon as I hit them with this shit, they started leaking. Oh, you leaked me. I'm leaking.
I'm
I got him, I got him, I got him.
You doffed him to death.
I did. Luckily, one of us had the nuts.
I got the knucks. I got the
also-
knuck knife. It's a concertina armor right there.
I'll distract. Come on.
Nah, that's good.
we don't need to.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't need to aggro him.
The bounty, or the
It's here.
monster, is right here.
It's here.
Watch out for these burbs. Yeah, what burbs? Come on now. Oh, there's snakes right here too. Let me get these snakes real quick.
Young snakes.
Snakes. I'm about to get these endless cemeteries real quick.
The Mr. Geeks. Snakes eat frogs. He's mad as shit about them French jokes. That shit is hilarious. I'm gonna hit him with a sticky.
Stuck him.
That's his fault for being French.
Oh, and I got a sticky. I'll hit him with the sticky.
Oh my god.
I stuck him. I stuck him. I stuck him. I'm dipping. I'm dipping. Have begun the banishment process.
The other bounty is heading northeast to extract.
I have no snakes to sacrifice. I've got no endless cemeteries to sacrifice.
I do. Where's that shit at?
Upstairs, probably.
Yeah, remember that dude on Reddit that was mad as shit and made the name Infinite Grainyard, Unlimited Catacomb? Like, he was going crazy with all them names.
Not gonna lie though, they were kind of hard.
They were. All of them were hard.
Because Endless Cemetery is just that good.
Wait, I'm upstairs is not the way out. I'm tripping.
There's snakes up there, though.
Young snakes.
Where's the snake joint? Oh, here it is.
When I win, I win. When I win, I win.
Yeah, we got mad snakes on deck.
Put the snake in there.
So many endless cemeteries.
I'll put the snake in there.
There's a snake in my boot.
But he's not a man, he's a chicken boo.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes in my motherfucking
That's,
boot.
yo, that's CTV. Don't he look like the chicken boo, yo? With his little mustache, he looks like the chicken boo.
It turns out all this time you were beefing with Chicken Boo.
Oh no, I can't believe it. I got by chicken boo. No one is immune. I grew up thinking, how the fuck these dumbass adults not know that it's a chicken boo in a suit? Whole T. I beef with chicken boo. With the mustache and the sunglasses, yo.
You played Halo with Chicken Boo too. That's crazy.
I played Halo with chicken boo. That shit's wild. It sucks at Halo too.
All right, let's get out.
Are we clear?
Yep. Wait a minute. Yeah, we are. My fault. I was like, I saw orange, but it was my hand. We can head west, and then we'll probably raid out.
Is this your last one?
Yeah, it's gonna be my last one. I might play more after I end. Well, after I do this, if I get back, I might play like one or two more with y'all. But I'm definitely gonna end my stream after this one. Let's clutch this W real quick. Caldwell Duff. The Caldwell uppercut.
The Duffer cut.
They thought that man was a hippy dippy champ, but he's not a man, he's a chicken boo. I had an idea for a CTV cosplay, yo. Like to make the cosplay, like to complete it. I was gonna get I was gonna wear the Punisher tank top with the CTV sunglasses. But I was gonna put Visine drops in, and then hold a bottle of Jack Daniels. So you just see hella tears running down my face with the Jack in my hand.
Where y'all going?
What if? I don't even know. We're all clear. I just checked. Wow, that game went so fast. I didn't even have time to think.
Hey, yo. I missed all them headies. I missed all them headies. I gotta part my hair in the middle too. Facts. Alright, who we gonna read out to? Oh man, they're gonna be mad when they watch this VOD. They're gonna be mad when they watch this one. Oh man. Let's raid Kid Not Kin. I haven't raided him yet. We'll look at my fucking score and shit. Whoops, I didn't even get to see my points from last match. 666 bounty collected, that's funny. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. Let's check out Kid Not Kin. Have a good night, y'all. See y'all Monday night. Thanks for hanging out and for being you. I have such a fucking awesome community. Thank you.